голове! Okay. I don't see a way across. Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball. Huh. Redstone blocks, some pistons. Wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia! Is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you. All those dead ends back there.
Have you found a way out of here?
A way out? I only just found you. This maze? We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse.
Well, at least we're back together.
Yes, the Dream Team, reunited. Now the Dream Team's just gotta find a way across this gaping bottomless pit.
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other side, but it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Ellegaard.
It can't be that complicated. Not if it's something Ivor built.
Half-built, which means it was hard enough that he got stuck and gave up. This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Ellegaard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it. I might as well be a carrot farmer.
Who cares what she said?
I do. She was the greatest redstone engineer ever. She was in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people. Just like us.
Right. Just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history has wither sickness. All I ever see Magnus do is argue. And we both know what happened to Ellegaard. If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything? We're nobody.
All I know is, the world is depending on us.
Then maybe the world is in trouble. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive.
Well, we won that building contest at EnderCon.
That was a contest, Jesse.
Right. And the competition was stiff. Just think what we can do when there's nobody even watching.
I like that way of looking at it. All right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so. Hey, Olivia.
You put the block and piston on the barge yet?
No.
Well, this thing won't start without them.
Then I'll get right on it. She's gonna be just fine. Sometimes people just need a pep talk.
The sooner the better.
Okay, a redstone block. Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo. This way! This way!
Run!
Everybody get on! Quick, onto the barge!
Jesse!
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
Slime!
Come again?
I'm remembering something with slime. And chickens. Or maybe they were ducks? There was a big gathering of people.
Yes, that's how we got to Gabriel after his keynote speech.
Weird. Yeah, I kinda remember. Wait. It's already fading. Fading. And... gone.
Take my advice, Petra. Some stories are better left forgotten.
That was amazing. Get it? Amazing?
I'm just amazed you thought that was funny.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
How can one person need this many books?
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book. A brief history of cubism. Crafting for noobs. Revised. A collector's guide to precious gems. None of these are enchanting books. How I learned to stop worrying and love mining. The unabridged Redstone Encyclopedia. Zombies and Pigs, an intimate memoir. Oh, none of these seem to be enchanting books either. "20,000 blocks under the sea. Learn to succeed by thinking inside the box." I think I'm in the wrong part of the house. Wood planks. Those will be useful. Makes sense that Айвор would have a crafting table. Makes sense that Айвор would have a crafting table. Makes sense that Айвор would have a crafting table. Hey, Olivia. I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Too bad I don't have one.
Yeah, no lever, no functioning circuit.
First, I'll need some sticks. Okay, got the sticks. There we go. A good old-fashioned lever. Like it was made for it, which it was. Let's see what this sucker does.
Secret passageway! Cool!
Why would you build a secret passage in a house nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
What the? Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there! We'll head down and see what we can find. Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place!
Gathered... what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone! The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there.
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it. These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See? Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind. Am I crazy? Or is this a sea lantern?
Ah! The very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh? These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine. So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery. Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
5 slots. Ice. Let's put it here. A sea lantern. In you go. Prismarine crystals. Into the hopper. Ghast tears. Let's try them here. Huh. Those were the right objects. But I guess it was the wrong order. Ender Dragon Egg. So cool. Let's try it here. Guess that wasn't right. Okay, let's try again. Nope. This egg was the last thing they got as a group. The last item. That has to mean something. Soren said they got this ice just before fighting the Ender Dragon. No, the ice was the second to last thing they got. Second to last item, second to last slot. Maybe it goes in the last slot. This egg was the last thing they got as a group. Soren said this lantern was crafted from prismarine crystals. Soren said the Order got these gas tiers on their very first mission together. I think I'm getting closer. I don't think that goes in this hopper. I don't think those are part of this. I don't think that goes in this hopper. I don't think those are part of this. I don't think that goes in this hopper. Soren said they got this ice just before fighting the Ender Dragon. I think the lantern has to come after the crystals. The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. I don't think those are part of this. I don't think that goes in. The last item. That has to mean something. That isn't right. I was so close that time. That doesn't look right. I think I'm getting closer. wasn't right. Okay, let's try again. I was so close that time. Maybe it goes in the last slot. This egg was the last thing they got as a group. Wait, I think the prismarine crystals have to come before the lantern. The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. Wait, I think the prismarine crystals have to... It probably goes in one of the middle slots. Soren said this lantern was crafted from prismarine crystals. I think the lantern has to come after the crystals. The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. Nope. It probably goes in one of the middle slots. Soren said this lantern was crafted. Wait, I think... That doesn't look right. First mission. Is that important somehow? That isn't right. No, the ice was the second to last thing they got. Second to last item? Second to last slot? The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. I think the lantern has to come after the crystals. The last item. That has to mean something. Nope. like that wasn't right.
Yes!
You solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations. Oh, well, you know, more or less. Well, however you figured it out, nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow. I always wondered what it looked like. No way out. Interesting. Looks like a banner about TNT. All four, but it isn't doing anything. A sword. Well, a banner of a sword, anyway. All four, but it isn't doing anything. all four, but it isn't doing anything. Pressed all four, but it isn't doing anything. Pressed all four, but it isn't doing anything. Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all.
We're missing something here, Soren. And I have a feeling the key might be locked in that head of yours.
I have a key locked in my head?
What I'm saying is, I think you need to tell me about the Ender Dragon battle.
Oh, if only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow. We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
That was absolutely amazing!
They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle. So Soren rode the dragon, huh? Aha! There's another door? Reuben, do you know what to do here? Oh well, it was worth a shot. Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks. Hey, Reuben. Give me a boost, will ya? Aha!
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book! Wait. Aren't those the Ender crystals? Like, the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here. Not after all this time.
But that's impossible. Ivor couldn't have these in a basement in the far lands. Right, Soren?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the Ender Dragon. You did kill the Ender Dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
So what really happened, Soren? If you didn't destroy the Ender crystals...
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I think it's time to start talking.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, we didn't even fight it.
So what did you do to it?
We didn't do anything. We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the Ender Dragon?
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more. The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out. So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence. Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon. And the rest is history.
Why would you do that? You lied. Even to your closest friends.
All I can say is... I was a fool.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
You lied to the whole world.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor... Why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied.
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on her own.
So this whole thing, this wither you unleashed, has all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
Well, it worked. Now we know the truth.
And if we don't deal with that wither storm that you created, Ivor, none of it will matter.
Look, my wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
Whoa. I almost forgot for a moment.
Well, they are! And while we sit around talking about your dysfunctional Order of Liars, those things are still out there, wrecking the world!
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years.
This thing better work. Because if it doesn't...
You don't need to say it. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now. Grab some ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet.